Photoshop is an amazing tool used by many to edit images. You can use it for many things such as doing graphic designs as well as creating posters. So let's take a look on how to use Photoshop properly. So first we're going to learn how to do image overlays, how to add text, and how to add pixels within a project. So first I want to add a picture of a car on this road. So what I would want to do that is basically go to my search engine, which is Safari, Google whatever you want, in this case a car, then just quickly copy the image like you would normally do. Next you would go back to Photoshop, then select on any one of the layers, it really doesn't matter which one, and then just paste it into one of those layers by doing Ctrl or Command V. As you can see here, I've just pasted in the pics of the car, but you cannot see it on the actual project because layer 1 is covering layer 3, which is the image of the car. So what you would want to do is you would want to hold it and drag it above layer 1 like so you can see the pics of the car now. Next, to add text, you would click on this T icon over here and create a text box like so. Next, if you want to change the font of your text, you would change it here. If you want it to be bold or not here, the size of the font over here, the alignment of the font text over here, as well as the color of the text over here. But I like how it is already, so I'm just going to type in what I want. So in this case, cool car, and I'm done. Now we're going to be talking about the different types of selection tools within Photoshop, one being the magic wand tool and the other being the lasso tool. So one would use the magic wand tool if they want to select a larger portion of an image. So in order to use the magic wand tool, first you would select a layer which contains the image which you want to select. In this case, that would be layer 3 because I want to select the apple's body of this apple. Next, I would go over to the image and then click on the part which I want to select. In this case, it's the apple's body. So I would just click on the apple's body, and now you will see a line is slowly going around the apple, indicating that it's been selected. Now I can delete this apple's body, or I can do other things with this apple's body, which I'll explain how to do later on within this video. So now we're going to be talking about the crop tool within Photoshop. The crop tool allows you to crop certain pictures out of an image. So first you would want to select on the crop tool icon, which is over here, and click on it. Next you would select on the layer which you want to crop. So in this case I only have one, so I'm just going to click on layer 4. Next I will click on the image which I want to crop like so. Next you will see this grid indicating that you will be able to crop the image. So in this case I want to crop out this portion over here as it has no purpose within this picture. So I will just use this horizontal one and just quickly crop it like so by dragging it. But if I wanted to crop it vertically, I would click on this vertical one and crop it like so by dragging that as well. Or if I wanted to crop it both vertically and horizontally, I would use one of these corner ones and do that like so. Then I would just press my enter key in order to save the crop, and I'm done. Now we're going to be learning about the different types of paint tools within Photoshop, one being the paintbrush tool and the other being the paint bucket tool. One would use the paintbrush tool to quickly paint smaller portions of an image. So to use the paintbrush tool, one would first select the layer which the image is located in, then using the magic wand tool, select the part of the image. Next, you would select the paintbrush tool, which is this icon over here, and then select what color you want your image to be by going to your color swatches here, moving the slider along to the different color you want. So let's say this blue, and then using the circle, select the shade of blue you want. Then you would select how big you want your paintbrush tool to be, like how much space you want it to cover. So by changing the pixel size, so in this case I want to paint it quickly, so I want a larger pixel size, so let's say 201. And the hardness refers to how intense you want your paint coverage to be. So I want it to be really intense and really hard, so I'd have it set at 100%. So next I would basically just drag my mouse along the image like so and quickly paint over the apple. But let's say you want to select and paint a larger portion of an image really quickly. So for that you would use the paint bucket tool. So you would first select on the layer which you want to paint, then go to your magic wand tool and select the background of this image, and then just quickly click on the paint bucket tool, which is this icon over here. Change it to the different color you want by using the color swatches tool, by moving the slider along, then choose the different shade of the color you want by moving by moving the circle, and then just click on the part which you want to paint, like so, and now it's fully covered. And that's how you would use the paint bucket tool. So by using what I just taught you, as well as with a little bit of practice, you should be able to start editing like a professional. You should be able to edit cool pictures like this one, as well as being able to create posters like these ones which I made. So as you can see, Photoshop is an amazing tool for professionals using it to create marketing posters to individuals who just want to add a little spice to their pictures. So remember, Photoshop is truly an amazing editing software.